Hey guys, welcome to Unlimited Health. Let's check out this video called, I finally found the playlist for the Napoleon stuff from, Epic History TV, which is crazy, okay? I didn't find it, I didn't know what to do. There's so many playlists in the playlist tab in the channel too, and it's like, it was like in the corner somewhere, and I was able to find it. And you know what? There's like 28 videos detailing his actual, battles and history and what did he do. And some of the later videos, like the last 4 of them, are like 3 hours, 1.5 hour, crazy amount of duration. The last one is like 3.5 hour long, and I don't know how to react to that. It's crazy, okay? So I don't know if I can react to that. We will see, or maybe I should react to in parts, but today we're gonna take a look at the first one. And just previously, the video that I reacted to was in the middle, like literally in the middle. It's 12th video, the bloodiest day, Borodino, it's like that, and it's just crazy, okay? I don't know what to do, okay? But I found the playlist, and we're gonna check out the first Napoleon's victory, okay? Napoleon's first victory, the siege of Toulon, okay? 1793, okay? We're gonna take a, and surprisingly, this video is like only 14 minutes long. Depending on how long this reaction goes, we will watch this, and we will watch the next video too, which is called Napoleonic Infantry Tactics, a quick guide. So I would like to know how brilliant his strategy is. I would like to know what he thinks like, So we're gonna take a look at that shit too, if we can, depending on how big this video is. Okay, so let's get into this Napoleon's first victory, man. And also, like, the movie has been announced, the trailer. I did the reaction to the Napoleon trailer that came out recently, just like yesterday. I'll put that reaction at the end of this video so they can watch it. Fantastic. I'm so excited for that movie. Ridley Scott direction and Joaquin Phoenix. So good, okay? But let's take a look at Napoleon's first victory, okay? And 1793 is when he did it. Man, this dude is very old. Let's do it. And he's a badass, so let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is gonna be fun, super fun. And also, like, the video is so short, so I'm actually really interested because it's gonna be entertaining. Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
An Epic History TV History March collaboration, supported by our sponsor, Osprey Publishing.
Hey, and also, like, I did some shaving. I kind of look like a baby, but I'm sorry, okay? I was looking like a jungly man. Some dude, homeless dude in the forest. That's how I was looking. So I had to shave it off, but let's continue. Alright, let's go! It was in Toulon that my reputation began. Napoleon Bonaparte. Damn, man, when you know that you're doing some big shit and you can quote yourself on that, you're literally a badass. I mean, you're a fucking alpha at that point. Damn. Too long.
In the summer of 1793,
okay,
the French Revolution was entering its 4th year.
Shit.
France was on the verge of anarchy.
On the verge of anarchy.
In Paris, political extremists had seized control of the revolution.
Oh, shit.
They guillotined the king.
Oh, no!
And imposed a reign of terror that dealt summary justice to all suspected enemies of the revolution.
Oh man, I've seen the French Revolution videos, by Oversimplified. It's another awesome channel, but it's like animated stuff, and you gotta check it out. I'll put one of them reactions at the end too. But that French Revolution was so brutal, man. It's not even a joke. They were cutting heads off like they were chopping vegetables underneath guillotines, and it's like, what the fuck? You see, it's like random fucking for nothing. They used to cut off the heads, and the dude that managed the whole thing, cutting off the heads, the whole guillotine thing, even he was cut off in the end. It's ridiculous, dude. The guillotine thing was so crazy back then, especially in the French Revolution. 40,000 people dead. Apparently, I was like, that's the greatest war ever, until I heard about Napoleon, which 500,000 men, and it's like, holy shit, like, which war has the most amount of casualties? I would like to know that. Please tell me in the comment section. Somebody tell me which war has the more casualties. I would like to know. And if you have any video on that, please link me that video too, or tell me the title of that video. I'll go check it out and react to it. Okay, the most amount of casualties probably must be the Holocaust, but you know, Stalin killed more people than Hitler. So it's like, which one is it? Like, I don't know, man. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's do it.
Hoping to unify the new republic, France's leaders had declared war on the Habsburg Empire.
Habsburg Empire.
But the conflict quickly widened. And soon France was facing the combined might of Europe's leading powers.
Oh God.
Determined to stamp out her dangerous political experiment.
Because of all the chaos, the rest of the fucking nations are also seeing all this and like, man, we gotta stop this. They're not gonna stop by themselves. What the fuck is this? You know, and it's like a pressure coming from around the world for all the bullshit that's happening there. You know, crazy. Damn.
Meanwhile, whole regions of France had come out in open revolt, horrified by the new extremism of the revolution.
Yeah, the revolution went so far that people became extremists to the point where, hey, he implied that he said something negative. Kill him. You know, it's like that. It's what the hell, man. So if you're, everybody should be encouraging revolution, right? Considering how the king and all of them assholes, the wealthy brainwashed idiots that didn't give a fuck about the poor, you know, once they've been judged and killed off, you know, the revolution couldn't stop, and it just kept continuing and went into an extreme territory, and the entire world is watching all this and deciding this is terrible, you know, and you can feel it if you're like a French guy back in France back in those days. You probably feel the burden of the pressure of you know, the other nations forcing you to stop it or something like that. You know, it's crazy whatever happened back then. It's crazy.
In August, the Republic suffered a further potentially fatal blow when the city of Toulon joined the revolt.
Damn. City of Toulon joined the revolt?
Was France's largest and most important naval base in the south.
Oh
to a
shit!
third of the entire French
Oh
Navy.
my God! So many fleets, so many cargoes and shit. So many fucking you know, trebuchets or whatever.
But now
Damn.
rebels welcomed their old enemy, the British Royal Navy, into the port.
Damn, son.
Led by Admiral Lord Hood, aboard HMS Victory.
Damn. Man, history is so interesting. Back when I was a kid, I was like, who the fuck cares about history? I was like a kid and I was like in the school and I was like, who cares about history, dude? Like, I get it. He did something and I guess we need to know that, but who cares about all these years and all these numbers and when it happened? Does it matter? It's in the past and nobody's gonna ask you when you grow up and shit. I was like thinking like that, but damn, man, the history, knowing your history is very important as a citizen. I only found that out when I grew up and I was like, damn. And now I'm finding all this history to be the most entertaining shit ever. Should not be saying that considering how many people engaged in war and how many people died, but I can't help but so entertained. It's so entertaining.
It was an extraordinary coup.
Shit.
Without a shot being fired, the Allies had crippled French naval power
It's like a movie. I love
in
this.
the Mediterranean and gained a vital toehold on the French coast.
Okay.
All French forces in the area were immediately diverted to face this new threat. And lay siege to the rebel port. 19,000 troops in all. But since most French officers had been aristocrats who were now fleeing the revolution in large numbers.
I love these uniforms. They're so good. I would like to wear just to feel good. I would wear, you know. Look at how good these uniforms look, and imagine getting a badge for, you know, the great things that you did in war. Getting more badges. That would make you feel so proud, you know. Man.
They were seriously short of professional leadership. Their commander, General Jean-François Carteau, was a loyal Republican. but a court painter by trade with no military training.
Oh shit, that's
bad. To make
bad.
matters worse, one of his few professional officers, his artillery commander, Colonel Martin, had been badly wounded on the approach to Toulon.
Oh shit, that's terrible.
Antoine Salicetti, a Corsican deputy of the National Convention in Paris, recommended as his replacement a fellow countryman, a 24-year-old artillery officer who was passing to...
A 24-year-old is basically a kid. I don't know if I can trust that. 24-year-old, if you're a 24-year-old, you're a kid, okay? You don't know anything outside in the world, so just do what your parents want and what you want to do. Just do what you like. Just don't fuck things up. That's it. Because I don't trust this 24-year-old. I don't know about this, you know?
En route to the front, named Napoleon Bonaparte.
Wait, what?
A 24-year-old artillery officer who was passing Toulon en route to the front, named Napoleon.
So it was Napoleon? Holy shit, I was wrong. Shit, man. So 24-year-old Napoleon is fucking amazing. And most agile at 24-year-old. Man, this dude, I was wrong. I take that back. Damn.
Bonaparte.
Huh.
Or Bonaparte.
Shit.
Bonaparte
Of course, he was given that position because he was meant to be given that position. If you know what I mean, like fate, you know?
The professional soldier, but he'd seen almost no active service. Nevertheless, Salicetti was impressed by his manner, and most of all, his politics.
Damn, son.
Bonaparte had just written a political pamphlet, a short story.
This dude had fucking, ideas that are fucking revolutionary, and you know, everybody could see it. You know, this dude was ambitious. Fantastic. This is how every young man should be like, you know? Nowadays, it's like, nobody knows what, everybody wants to fucking work a desk job for 9 to 5. I mean, you could get that, it's cool, but it's like, everybody's like an ant in a mud mound, you know? It's like all the ants going in outside, grabbing leaves, and it's like bullshit, you know? It's like, like a programmed society. No, everybody needs to do something unique, something cool. Every young man needs to think revolutionary like, you know? Our society is fucked, man. We're becoming nothing more than a civilization of ants. That's what I'm thinking, you know?
About a young artillery officer who berates his fellow diners for their disloyalty to the Republic.
Damn.
General Carteau thought it wise to accept Deputy Salicetti's recommendation.
Okay. Damn. One can remain 24, or if necessary 36 hours without eating. But one cannot remain 3 minutes without gunpowder. Napoleon Bonaparte. Damn, son. This dude is like, dude, we need to fight back. You know, 24, 36 hours without eating is nothing compared to 3 minutes of life. And in 3 minutes you could die. So let's go, let's fight. We need to do this. We need to win this, you know. Damn, son. And I bet he would live a whole week without eating if he were to get the chance to win a war, you know. So this dude is insane. I love that guy. Damn. All right. What else? Toulon. It's very tiny.
The great port of Toulon was defended by city walls and a dozen outlying forts and redoubts. They were held by 2,000 British soldiers and sailors, 6,000 Spanish troops, 6,000 Neapolitans, and 800 Sardinians.
Okay.
Artillery would be the key to overcoming these formidable defences. But when Bonaparte was put in command of the artillery on the 16th of September, he found himself with few cannon, not enough trained gun crews, and a shortage of gunpowder and shot.
Damn.
With relentless energy and determination, Bonaparte transformed the situation, requisitioning unused guns, training infantrymen to work them, setting up a new forge and workshop, and arranging transport from Marseille.
Work together, young man.
1,000 sandbags for constructing new batteries.
Amazing.
Through hard work, he was ultimately able to build his force up to 60.
Damn, he's like a fucking construction worker, and he would build a fucking building in a span of 1 month. A big skyscraper too, if he were to give a chance, because this dude, he wants to get things done. He wants to do more and even more. You know, he's not even thinking about being a leader or anything. He's just wanting to like build something, you know, and winning, you know, focusing on what's happening at hand, like the war, the battle. This dude is fucking ambitious as fuck. You should be proud if your son or anybody is like this. You should be fucking proud, and you should encourage him to be like that, because wow, man, wow.
54 officers and 1,500 men manning 100 cannon, howitzers and mortars. Within days, Bonaparte had established 2 new forward batteries with good revolutionary names, La Montagne and Sans Culottes, which brought Toulon's inner harbour within range, and forced Admiral Hood to move all his ships closer to the port.
Fuck. It might be a strategy, like he just pushing these ships out into those corners and then capturing them or something like that.
Bonaparte also came up with a plan, one that would allow the French to bypass most of Toulon's defences.
Jeez.
And secure the rapid victory the Republic so desperately needed.
So desperately needed! Damn!
Bonaparte argued that if Fort L'Aiguillette could be captured, which looked out across the harbour, he could fill it with heavy guns and shell the British and Spanish fleet at anchor.
Damn.
Admiral Hood.
There's cannons there. I think you can use them right away. Can they travel that far? Like trebuchets or something? I don't know, man. I don't know anything about cannons. All I know is that you put... I've seen Tom and Jerry. Tom inserts himself into the hole and fires himself out there like Wile E. Coyote and shit like... That's all I know about cannons. I don't know much how distance they can travel and how you can utilize them. And they're really heavy to move around too. So it's just... Some cannons that I see in real life out there in like forts and, you know, historical locations, they're like completely stuck to the ground. You can't even. They're like so heavy. They have, you know, just buried themselves in there. You know.
Would be forced to abandon the port and take with him the Allied soldiers that Toulon relied on for its defense. General Carteau saw the merits of Bonaparte's plan, and on the 22nd of September, French forces attacked Montcaire.
Whoa!
But to Bonaparte's exasperation,
while
he'd argued for an attack by 3,000 men,
the
indecisive Carteau,
you ain't nothing but shit,
committed only 400.
Take everything! Capture! Gentlemen!
Not only was the attack easily repulsed,
guards!
But it alerted the Allies to the danger. Within 48 hours, they'd reinforced Montcaire with thousands more troops and built a new fort named Fort Mulgrave, bristling with 20 cannon.
They built a fucking new fort in 24 hours? That's insane, man.
The position was now so strong, the French nicknamed it Little Gibraltar.
Damn. Fuck. There's only one possible plan. Bonaparte's. General Duguermere's to the Minister of War. And he trusted Bonaparte's plan so hard because he's so determined, you know, and confident about what he wanted to do. And his plan was actually working too. So it was like couldn't go anywhere else but stick to Bonaparte's, you know, plan, you know. Shit. Little Gibraltar, okay.
Finally, in mid-November, an experienced professional soldier arrived to take command of French forces, General Dugommier.
And he was in support of Bonaparte, so it's like, damn!
He saw at once that Bonaparte's plan was the only way to take Toulon.
Of course.
And gave it his full backing.
It's almost like he can already know what to do when there's a war. Like Napoleon knows what the fuck to do and how to take everything and win over before he even starts doing it. So obviously that's why he's so brilliant. He already know the strategics, he already know the human mind and how it works, and how the troops align themselves, and how they escape, how they run away when you attack them, and which way they would go, everything. He's a brilliant strategist. You could already see him, fantastic.
Bonaparte, promoted to major, got to work, overseeing construction of several more batteries in preparation for the decisive assault.
Wow.
One forward battery was so exposed to enemy fire that men refused to be sent there.
Oh.
So Bonaparte renamed it La Batterie des Hommes Sans Peur.
Whoa.
The battery of men without fear.
Oh shit!
Suddenly, there was no shortage of volunteers.
The battery of men without fear. Oh my gosh.
It was an
everybody volunteered. Oh my god.
A display of Napoleon's genius for inspiring his soldiers.
Of course, he inspires soldiers too, and it's not just some robotic dude building, trying to showcase strategy and how to defeat. He's not just some robotic dude. He's also inspirational. Dude is like the best of humanity, pretty much. He's the best man ever. The greatest man ever lived. Shit.
One that would serve him well in the years ahead.
Damn.
On the 30th of November,
they would serve him for years in the future. Wow.
The Allied Land Forces commander, British General Charles O'Hara, tried to seize back the initiative, leading an assault on the new French batteries facing Fort Malbousquet.
Wow.
At first the attack was successful. The batteries were overrun, the French guns spiked. But a counterattack with much greater numbers, and led in person by General Dugommier,
wow,
Major Bonaparte,
drove
back the Allies.
Jeez! Run, bitch! Bye-bye! Go! Get out!
General O'Hara himself was shot through the hand and captured.
Oh, shit!
12 years before,
man,
he'd surrendered to George Washington at Yorktown
during the
American War of Independence.
Damn.
Now he got to surrender to Napoleon Bonaparte.
Okay, wow. Shit. Whose code is this? Okay, among those who most distinguished themselves and who gave me most help in rallying the men and leading them forward were Citizen Bonaparte, Commandant of the Artillery, General Dugommier to the Minister of War. Damn, amongst those who were most distinguished themselves, who gave me most help in rallying the men and leading them forward, was him and his people or something. It's crazy. Crazy. It's like this whole battle and war is all he wished for and hoped for throughout his life. He wanted to be a general and commander, and because that's what he dreamed of. That's how, because he had severe passion for strategic artillery, takeover of this battle and the enemies and everything. He had that before he even came into the picture, so it makes sense. Damn.
In the early hours of the 18th of December, in howling wind and driving rain, the French launched a major assault on Fort Mulgrave.
Wow.
The wet conditions made muskets useless except as clubs or with bayonets.
Damn!
Bonaparte led the second wave in person.
Oh,
in fierce
shit.
hand-to-hand fighting, his horse was killed under him, and he was bayoneted in the thigh by a British sergeant, a wound that came within inches of ending his life and radically changing the course of history. Finally, the Allied garrison was overwhelmed.
So crazy.
Mulgrave fell to the French.
Shit, they're cornered at the fucking beach at this point. Holy shit.
L'Ailette and Tour de la Balaquière were
get onto the boats quickly. That motherfucker is chasing us. Run.
soon also in French hands.
Jeez. Oh shit.
By the following afternoon,
and they had to fucking leave through the ship, and the ship is probably slow, and they were fucking dying, you know, as they left. Holy shit.
The French had 10 heavy guns in Les Guillettes, placing the Allied ships within range.
Hey, somebody needs to make an animation of Marvel's Avengers and add Bonaparte to it, because this dude is unbelievable, man. I keep watching these videos and I'm like so fascinated by he's like the real life hero, you know. Every hero dies or gets stabbed, or you know, something you know, like a depressing life might happen, and some heroes might even commit suicide in real life, real actual heroes. But this dude he's through and through a hero. Not a single problem whatsoever. Probably some problems considering his you know, his marriage and you know, all that shit, but still, like his life is like a shining star, man. How the fuck did he manage to be that perfect throughout his life? I just can't believe it, you know.
Admiral Hood could not expose his valuable ships of the line to such a threat. He had no option but to order an immediate evacuation of the fleet and garrison from Toulon.
Okay.
Small Spanish and British teams raced to destroy all the French ships and naval stores that they couldn't take with them.
Fuck! Burning!
Amid the chaos of their departure, 18 ships of the line were allowed to fall back into French hands.
Jeez.
A badly missed opportunity.
Wow, it's almost like when the foreign armies coming to capture you and stuff, like, right? So in that situation, you're always almost like you don't have any backup, you don't have any passion to defeat the incoming force. It's almost like that, and Napoleon, you know, always, you know, had a you know, winning strategy every time, and he always won. You know, it's crazy. You know, it's almost like they were ready to lose too. It's ridiculous, you know.
Many French citizens of Toulon were desperate to escape aboard the Allied ships, knowing that the Republicans would inflict terrible reprisals on the city. British and Spanish ships took as many as they could, about 14,000
Shit.
in all. But
fuck, look, they're like falling in there, trying to grab a hold onto the fucking boats. They're not even able to get up, and there's women in there too, and I feel bad for the women, dude. Man, and back then women were so ladylike, and you cannot even imagine uttering insulting words, let alone making them run like this. And I don't know, I feel bad for them, dude. But nowadays women are fucking stupid, so fuck them. I don't know.
Scores
you know.
were drowned amid chaotic and desperate scenes. Others were left to face the wrath of the revolution.
Oh man, I hope nothing terrible happened to them, and I hope they you know, assimilated to the French society. I hope, because I don't know, I hope it's not fucking brutal like some of the wars, getting raped and shit, selling the kids off. I hope nothing like that happened, you know. I hope, and I hope none of these women were sold into, you know, sex trading and shit like that. I hope not, because you know, I feel bad, you know. I don't know, man. Back then, I guess everything was terrible. Who knows, you know. Oh man,
Republican troops entered the city the next morning, and executions and firing squads began almost immediately.
Oh, executions. You know what? A terrible life is worse than an execution, to me. You know, execution, quick way out, end of story. And really tragic and terrible, because, I mean, what can we do? It's a war, but, you know, much better than getting your child sold and shit like that, and getting sold into sex slavery and shit like that, or something else, you know, like some kind of bad treatment, you know, whipping and abuse and all that, you know. Much better to die quick than suffer through life, you know.
For the next 2 weeks, about 200 were executed every day.
Oh, too bad,
Allied propaganda later blamed Bonaparte for the atrocities, but there's no evidence he was directly involved.
Is he involved? Can somebody type down in the comment section? Is Napoleon super evil like that? I don't know. I don't know. Jeez. Okay, wow. Whose code is this? Okay, my predictions were exactly fulfilled. Such is the history of this event, which so greatly astonished Europe and has never been well understood. Napoleon Bonaparte. And this dude, he was so proud of his strategy that he was like, you know, look what I did. This is how you do it, you know, which so greatly astonished Europe and has never been well understood, because I am so amazing that they couldn't understand why I'm so amazing. You know, it's like that, and he's talking about himself, which is amazing too. So I don't know. He's a dude. He's a badass, man, hands down. Look at that. You need to talk great about yourself, because all the accomplishments should not be lost in vain. You should be talking about yourself. I know people call it, that's pride, that's a sin, that's terrible, but it's your hard work. And you accomplished a lot of this. You achieved a lot of victory. At least one victory that is massive. So you should be able to talk about yourself and feel proud of yourself, you know? That makes sense.
France's young republic was now fighting back on all fronts. And with the fall of Toulon, the Allies had lost a golden opportunity. A chance to stir up further revolt. Deal a lasting blow to French naval power.
Damn!
Perhaps even overturn the revolution. But instead, the French Republic had weathered one of its greatest storms. In no small part, thanks to the remarkable judgment, energy and courage of one 24-year-old artillery officer, now promoted Brigadier General, in recognition of his extraordinary service.
Fantastic! Wow! First war, first victory, and already a fucking promoted individual. Damn, son.
Napoleon Bonaparte had taken his first step on the path to greatness.
And this is nothing, because he's gonna become so great, and it's a big journey, and it's like, dude, never fucking give up. Keep going, man. Just fucking keep going. Think and think forward. Don't think things that make you stop or go back and shit. Just go forward, god damn it. He's a fucking inspirational role model. Damn. Every young man needs to be, at 24 he's like this. Imagine, like, wow. Imagine when he was like a kid. You should fucking know. You should know. I think even at when he was a kid, the bullies, he was bullied when he was a kid, and the bullies, and he probably didn't feel like shit and had trauma and become a serial killer or a piece of shit. No, he actually grew up and had positive thoughts. He didn't even give a fuck if people were bullying him, if other kids were bullying him. It's like that. Be focused, and be straightforward. Don't go back, okay?
Yes.
Damn, what a great character.
And for Europe, 21 years of almost constant war awaited.
Damn.
Our sponsor, Osprey Publishing, has nearly 200 titles on the Napoleonic Wars alone.
Damn.
Written by specialist historians and covering everything from the history of elite units to tactics.
Man, history is so interesting. I love history.
Weapons and uniforms. Visit their website to find out more.
I love history.
Thanks to all
I'm
the
in love with history
Epic
now.
History TV Patreon supporters who make this channel possible. And also to a great new YouTube channel, History March.
Hey, go check out Epic History TV.
Animations.
This man is awesome.
Be sure to
go check him out.
Check out their channel for more great military history videos.
Alright, fantastic. What a great start to this whole journey. What a great start. Don't want to continue because it's going to go into the next video. Should we react to the infantry tactics, a quick guide? Should we react to that? I don't know about that, because that is coming after the reaction. You know what? When I react to the next video, Napoleon's masterpiece, Austerlitz 1805, the next video, I will first react to the infantry tactics quick guide then in the beginning, and then we're going to go into the other one. Okay? I think that's the best option, you know. So yeah, fantastic, fantastic. You know, the reaction is already 34 minutes. I cannot go any longer than this, okay? But I hope you really enjoyed this. If you like my reaction, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. It's my backup channel. This is where I upload like 3 videos a day, but today I'm uploading 2 videos here because I'm also gonna upload 2 more videos on my main channel. So go check out my main channel. The link will be in the description. There's a lot of reaction videos over there. You'll be thoroughly entertained. And if you like it over there, subscribe over there. If you like this reaction, subscribe over here. Subscribe to both my channels. Show me support. There's nothing wrong with getting entertained, okay? There's nothing wrong with getting entertained. Please, there's nothing wrong with subscribing either. So please do it. It's not like I'm gonna become some big ass fucking great YouTuber or anything, you know. It's never gonna happen. But I'm doing this because it's cool and really interesting, and I'm able to entertain a certain amount of audience like you guys. So that gives me some fulfillment, you know. Like I'm not alone, and I'm not feeling terrible, and great people like Napoleon, watching them do epic shit at like childhood age, like 24, it's like blowing my mind to me. It's like, wow, man, this dude is inspirational. He's inspiring me, you know. I'm glad I was you know, I didn't take anything serious when I was bullied when I was a kid in school, you know. I was bullied a lot. I was bullied so bad to the point I was depressed though. I was depressed when they were bullying me. It affected me to near death almost. But you know, I'm not affected by it as I grew up. Now I'm not. You know, back then I was so sensitive and just so sad, you know. But I did make it through, and I came, you know, crazy. Okay, Napoleon, you know, he's a great guy, and I should be. You know, you should grow up. Every man should be like Napoleon, you know. So he's a great role model. So Napoleon's first victory, Siege of Toulon, 1793. What did you think about this reaction? Did you like my reaction? Please subscribe to my channels, both my channels. Show me support if you like this reaction. Please do subscribe, okay? For my backup channel as my main channel, please do it. And if you have any videos that you want me to react to, please type down in the comment section. I'll note it down and react to it. I'll even say your name. And I will continue this playlist until it's done. And I will do more history, political, all types, and more Napoleon stuff. I will go along for as long as I can, okay? So yeah, we're on a journey right now, okay? This is the beginning, and sorry for reacting to a video from the middle of the whole thing. I didn't know that there was a whole playlist, so I apologize for that. But you know what? Just let's just continue, okay? Let's continue, okay? So it's a big journey. So if you want to stick with me, and if you want to follow my content and don't miss out on my content, all kinds of content, not just history and politics, all types, okay? So please make sure to follow me, subscribe to me on both my channels, my backup and my main channel. The link will be in the description. You'll be thoroughly entertained, okay? So yeah, that's it for this reaction. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.